Sharia said, can kids eat it? Absolutely. I don't know how it is in Asia, but the #1 vegetable in the United States for children is what? Anybody know? French fries. Exactly. I don't know how they call that a vegetable. That made it in there somehow. It's French fries, you know? French fries are not vegetables. So, yes, we are slightly healthier than French fries from McDonald's. So yeah, kids can eat it absolutely. Pregnant. This is food. People say, well, can you eat too much of it? Well, yeah, I guess if you eat a whole bunch, you just need to be near a bathroom. You know, we got a lot of fiber, people. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're going to be in the bathroom a lot. So no, you can't eat too much of it. It's a raw whole food. Can you eat too many bananas? Too many apples? No, eventually you just get sick of apples and stop eating. Life Max Business, real simple. I'm going to shift gears for just a minute, and now I'm going to talk on the business side of how to get started and what are the steps to begin building your business. Everybody loves Mila, so everybody becomes a customer. If you want to build a business, here are the steps for it. 3 steps. Everybody say EAQ. EAQ. Okay, the E stands for enroll. Register as distributor, $69.95. It's your back office. It's where we track everything, or you track everything that's taking place in your business real time on a global basis. So you enroll $69.95. You get the training material and tools that you need. That's the only thing that you pay for that first year. The annual renewal fee is $49.95 the next year. Step 2, the A, activate. You're going to purchase some product. You're buying a Mila. Everything in our comp plan is built around the purchase of Mila. We have a silver package, a gold package, and a platinum package. Silver is 6 bags of Mila. The gold is 24 bags. The platinum is 80 bags of Mila. It's a business decision that you make. The range goes from $270 for silver, $1,080 US, $1,080 USD, or $3,600 for a platinum. You're buying bags of Mila, simple as that. You make a decision on how fast you want to build your business. But it's simply a business decision that you make. You can come in at any level that you want. Then you qualify. Qualify means you sponsor a couple of people in the business. Because remember, the name of the game is distribution. It is not you doing all the work, but you building a team. Everybody does a little bit, and you have the ability to earn income from what a lot of people are doing. Does that make sense so far? Yes. You enroll, activate, you purchase some Mila, and then you qualify by sponsoring a couple of people into the business. Ties you into 8 streams of revenue. Weekly checks, 2 types of income. The immediate income, which comes right now, but we're talking about building the long-term residual income or passive income. Retail profit. Gather a handful of customers. They go to your website, they order Mila, and we ship it to their home address. Or you can get some, take it over to them and sell it to them, however you want to do. We encourage people to gather a handful of loyal customers. The idea is the quality of the customer, not the quantity. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Get 5 loyal customers, friends and family, okay? And then you're going to find a couple of people that want to begin to build a business. So from retail, then you go to product activation bonus. You sponsor somebody in the business. Are they going to buy some Mila, yes or no?
Yes.
When they purchase Mila, you earn 20% of whatever they purchase. Does that make sense so far? We want to immediately reward you for building a team and building distribution. 3, mentor bonus. You help your new person sponsor their first 2 people. Then you earn $50 every time that you do that. Again, we want to encourage you to support your people and help them build a team. Number 4 and 5 types of income. We actually have 2 really cool compensation plans living under the same roof. First is binary. Everybody in here understands binary compensation plans. Have you seen them before? Yes. Okay. Well accepted, well understood, international type of compensation plan. International in that allows you to go global very quickly. It's an unlimited depth type of compensation plan. Binary means 2. Sponsor one on the left and one on the right. There's you at the top, you sponsor one on the left and one on the right. What do those folks do? They gather a handful of customers, they share Mila, they find a couple people that want to build a business, they sponsor them into the business. As your team builds, are people purchasing Mila, yes or no? Yes. So that begins to create volume. What we look at on a weekly basis is you've got 2 sides. We look at the side that has a little less volume coming in. You earn 10% of that lesser volume side every single week. Very straightforward, very simple, global binary. Unlimited depth binary. Then we combined it. So, for instance, on your lesser leg side, if you have 10,000 in volume on your lesser leg side, you would earn $1,000. Does that make sense? Very simple, very straightforward binary. Then we combined it with a unilevel compensation plan. Unilevel is as old as this industry is. Everybody's seen a unilevel. You've just never seen a product like Miele fueling a unilevel before. Everyone you personally sponsored, regardless of where they are in the binary, in the unilevel, everyone you personally sponsored is represented on your generation 1, first generation. Let me ask you a question. You think over the next 2 years that you could personally sponsor 10 people in the business? Take 2 years, could you sponsor at least 10? Okay? Yeah, you think so? I think you could. Saria's going to do that in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes. While she's on the phone, I think she could. All right, so imagine on your first generation, over the next couple of years, sponsor 10 people. Show me your hands if you think you can actually do that. You think you can sponsor 10 people? Okay, pretty straightforward. If those people each go out and do what you do, your second generation, those 10 would each go out and sponsor 10, so you'd have 100 people on your second generation. Does that make sense so far? A few sponsor a few more. So your second generation, 100. Now, imagine where you are right now. Are all these people purchasing Miele?
Yes.
Do they all have customers that are purchasing Miele?
Yes.
You're earning 5% on your first generation and 5% on your second generation from everything that's purchased. So 10 on your first generation, 100 on your second. Those 100 each go out and sponsor 10. Now you have 1,000 people on your third generation. Those 1,000 each go out and sponsor 10. Then you have 10,000 people on your fourth generation. And it's a little bit cut off here, but that is 10% that is being paid out in the fourth generation in this unilevel. Okay, does that make sense so far? Now, is it realistic that it's going to grow that easily, or you're going to definitely have 10,000 people on your fourth generation? No, life's not perfect, things happen. So you can cut the number in half if you want to. But you sort of stop sleeping when you understand this comp plan, when you really embrace the idea that, as we said, every man, woman, and child on the planet needs this today, tomorrow, next week, next year. We're not talking about an energy drink. We're not talking about a cosmetic product. We're not talking about a hair product that you're going to change every 2 days. We're not talking about all the different products that are out there, which are great products. I use them all. The thing is, I don't use them every day. And I never have, and I never will. But you have a product like this. You have a raw whole food that people are going to use every single day, and it is fueling a unilevel that on the fourth generation pays out 10%. When you begin to internalize that from a residual income standpoint, as Saria said, do something once and get paid over and over and over again for that same activity. And the cool part is, you look at the number of people that we have in Asia right now, and when I said you guys can have Asia, I wasn't kidding. This is where it starts with Asia. So you have the ability to take this message to Asia. I'll talk about how we positioned and built a foundation for you to grow within. Business partnership matching bonus. You get a percentage of somebody you sponsor makes $10,000. You can make either $1,000 or all the way up to $5,000. That's a binary match that we've created. Developer bonus, profit sharing. We take 2% of the company volume and pay it out to the top 10 builders every single month. Advanced leadership bonus, you have to become a presidential diamond to get that. Does the world need Miele, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, if the world needs Miele, how often do they need it?
Every day.
Every day. You think you can create wealth around that model?
Yes.
Absolutely. You want to be a part of a team focused on your success. We believe that timing is more important than education. As Saria said, boy, there's a lot of hardworking, educated, broke people in the world. You ever met any of those?
Yes.
Absolutely. Work hard, get a good education. I'm broke.